Alright, here we go. If you remember from where I last left off, I defeated Lemmy or Cheatsy. So that brings us to actually going backwards. Why? Because I'm going to show you the alternate route to Piniella Dome 1. Now I'm not going to re-explain how to do the stage. If you want details on how I did the stage, just go back and watch video one, not video one, the last video that I recorded of this world. Ah, crap. Anyhow, what I plan on doing now that I have the red switches is going up this ladder here, taking the key and sticking it in the hole. I know that didn't sound right. I have a perverted mind. Leave me alone. Okay, now we're on to Vanilla Secret 1. Now this stage is all vertical. It's not really all that difficult, but you do have to watch out for the Koopa Troopers here, because with it being all vertical, it is one of those stages where they can sneak up on you in an instant. It's like the #1 rule of life as far as optimism. There's nowhere you can go but up. Now you may not be able to see them, but there are 2 blue squares. You will get those filled when you get the blue switch. The blue switch will not be found until later on in the game. And that's all there is to it. Just watch where you step. Unlike what I just did there. And you're at the end of the level. Alright. Now later on in this episode, not necessarily this video, but later on I will show you all of the paths to the Star World. Okay, Vanilla Secret number 2. I will tell you, if you need extra lives, this will be the place to go. Just make sure you spare as many of the para Koopa Troopers as you can. Ah! Yoshi! Now I'm gonna have to, whoa! These other ones are quite the tricky ones. The ones that take the high jump. You have all sorts of enemies here. Lakitus that come out of pipes, babons that fall out of the sky. Now, at this part, dismount off Yoshi. Shoot all of the spike tops and grab all the coins. Now this is your key to getting a snot load of extra lives. Get the cape and make Yoshi eat the gray P-switch. I know I've been calling it the P-block in past episodes, but it's really a P-switch. Stomp on it here and just get the coins. Now see, every single Para Koopa Trooper that was in that section turned into coins. And there you have it. Almost unlimited extra lives. Do not worry about the time limit because you can complete the stage within a reasonable amount of time. A couple of babons trying to sneak up on me, but no matter. Now where's the last Yoshi coin? It's down this pipe. Jump on the regular P block. Grab as many coins as you can before it runs out. Get the last Yoshi coin. And there you are. You're at the end of the stage. Just that quick. And there you have it. Vanilla Secret number 2. Okay, Vanilla Secret number 3. You have the dolphins in this stage. And don't worry, they will not try and hurt you. Actually, they are quite useful on this stage. Usually what I do, I just fly straight through it. Why? Because the dolphins are extremely hard to balance on. Plus you have to worry about, well, you did have to worry about a spiked fish. But at this section, if you have the patience and the time to get all of the coins, then do so. Otherwise, just pick a dolphin and ride on it. Go into the pipe, collect the last Yoshi coin, and boom, you're at the end of the stage. Alright, now the Vanilla Fortress. As with the castles and the ghost house, Yoshi can't go in. So here, save the cape for later. Switch to your firepower. That pipe down there, you can only go in if you do not have any power-ups at all. It's best to take the top route. Now you do have the dry bones fish as well as dry bones troopers and the dry beetles, and you also have falling spikes. So be very careful, watch your step, and be sure not to get hit by anything. Now you have the boss, Reznor! You have 4 of them on the spinning pedestal. Just knock them out from underneath. Now keep in mind, when you knock out the second one, the platform starts to disappear. So you'll have to get on top of the pedestal, then start knocking them away. And you have to dodge their fireballs as well. Sounds like a lot of work, but with practice, it can be done. It is quite easy. Okay, so I'm going to save here and do Butter Bridge number 1. Now this is an automatic scrolling stage, and oh god, I used to have a lot of trouble with this one as a child. It's all about balance and timing. If you stand on the platforms, you notice one rises while the other one goes down, like a scale. Just try not to stand on them for too long. And Yoshi coins here, they're in dangerous places here. Then you have the pair of Koopa Troopas to worry about here too. And this stage does speed up. Now this section here, just pound as many of the bricks as you can. They're really okay. I did not know that 1-up was there, but other than that, I actually needed Yoshi for that last section, but oh well. And there you go, you're at the end. Like I said, it's all about balance and timing. If you can keep your balance and you have your timing down, then Butter Bridge number 1 should not be that difficult. And I failed yet another bonus game. Woot. Alright, Butter Bridge 2 is easier, much easier than Butter Bridge 1. But you do have the flying Koopas here. Remember, the ones with the flashing cape, these are the ones that are able to get you the feather. You also have to watch out because you do have the ones that kick shells at you. How fun. Now these little guys do become more difficult to dodge as the further you get in the game. And they do come in flying formations too. Go down the second pipe, and depending on whether you have Yoshi or not, just take a ride. Take a ride on the platform or on the rope. Ah! Crap! Yoshi, you idiot! I actually needed him too, but no matter. I'm missing a Yoshi coin. No matter. I don't feel like going back for it. But there's better bridge number 2. Okay, now we're at Ludwig von Koopa's castle, or Kooky von Koopa, but I'm not going to go to it just yet. I'm actually going to complete that other section I left out. The cheese bridge and the cookie mountain. Then I'll go take on Kooky. Alright, cheese bridge. Now you have 3 platforms and you also have chainsaws to deal with. Try and get them all on a similar plane. Crap! Try and keep them all on the screen at the same time if you can. If you can't, that's okay. Just try not to fall. Or get hit. Apparently trying to get all the Yoshi coins is proven to be a kryptonite for me. Now within that box I didn't hit it, but it's actually a pair of wings for Yoshi. Yoshi will actually turn blue and he'll start flying without the need of a Koopa shell. You'll also enter into a bonus stage. Why do I have the feeling I forgot a Yoshi coin somewhere? Now this part here, it does take practice to not get hit. And there you have it. There is a secret entrance. I mean, not a secret entrance, a secret goal to this stage as well. But I won't show you that until a later video. Okay, now for Cookie Mountain. Crap. Come here, you ugly little mole. Now you have the Sumo Brothers. Whenever they stomp their feet, lightning appears and the ground sets on fire. Be mindful of where you step. Gonna need that Koopa shell. Now fly upward. And you have an extra life. And another. Just be sure not to forget the Yoshi coin. Oh. That ladder was supposed to go to where I just left. Okay. Whoa! That kind of caught me by surprise. Oh, this looks so familiar. I actually forgot about that Yoshi coin up there, so meh. Speaking of Yoshi, now for this one, be sure you eliminate all of the enemies before you get that second apple. And here's why. You get a cloud that shoots out coins. If you get all of the coins, you get a 1-up. Try to stay with the cloud. There you go. You got a 1-up. And there's the end of the Cookie Mountain stage. Alright, now we can take on Kooky. Now if you notice, the hallway is very skinny. There's little room to jump. So just make your way through carefully and be sure to have a cape. If you have a fire flower or a feather in your item box, don't get that mushroom. Now this section here is the most difficult of the entire stage. Now run. Just run. Do not stop for anything. Because once that ceiling of spikes falls, it ain't coming back up. This is also another section of the game where you get a snot load of 1-ups. As long as you stay on the chains, on the fence rather, and keep stomping Koopas, 1-ups galore. And there's the exit door there, but I just want to see how many 1-ups I can get. Crap. Just keep in mind, you can only stay on the fence for so long. Alright, now we have Kooky. He really tries to take after Bowser. You step on him, he turns into a little spinning coil, he jumps, and he repeats. Kooky's really not difficult here, not near as difficult as he was in Super Mario 3. He's just time consuming. 3 stomps and he's out for the count. Excuse me. Excuse me. And there we have it. Ludwig von Koopa's days of composing Koopa symphonies in Castle Number 4 are over. The forest of illusion lies ahead. Mario must use his brain to solve the puzzle of this perplexing forest. 4 down, 3 to go. Alright. So we have the Forest of Illusion. Going to save here. And I'll see you on the next video. Show you everything about the Forest of Illusion. Where to go and where not to go. So see you next time. Ja Madane.